Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I rise to speak on this motion brought by the honourable member for Werriwa, and I thank her for bringing this important matter to the attention of the House and also for sharing her personal stories. Deputy Speaker, 15th of October every year marks Pregnancy and Infant Loss Remembrance Day. It acknowledges the shared loss experienced by parents, friends and healthcare workers of those little ones lost too soon, whether through miscarriage, stillbirth, neonatal death or by any other loss. The day serves as a moving reminder of the universal sadness felt by parents, friends and healthcare professionals in the wake of the devastating loss of infants due to miscarriage, stillbirth, neonatal death or any other tragic event. The joy and excitement that a much hoped-for pregnancy brings sadly ends in tragedy and grief for far too many Australians. Deputy Speaker, every year 110,000 Australians experience a miscarriage, more than 2,000 experience stillbirth and almost 700 lost a baby within the first 28 days. The recognition of these numbers underscores the gravity of the issue. I have sadly witnessed friends endure the pain and loss, the absolute cruelty that a miscarriage can bring. These are mostly endured in silence. Most miscarriages occur within the first 12 weeks of pregnancy, a period where most expectant mothers are reluctant to share their news. They and their partner often then grieve together but alone, with the loss unacknowledged. Pregnancy and Infant Loss Remembrance Day serves as a sombre yet necessary moment for reflection and unity, transcending political boundaries and embodying a bipartisan sentiment. It acknowledges the pain that countless families endure across the nation, emphasising the importance of compassion, empathy and support in times of devastating loss. And Deputy Speaker, it's also an important day for the support services available for bereaved families, encouraging open discussion about these difficult topics and creating a sense of connection among individuals who have faced unimaginable grief. My journey with my very premature babies brought me into contact with mothers and fathers suffering the loss of a child at the NICUs at various hospitals, including here at the Canberra Hospital. My husband Michael and I were very fortunate 18 years ago with our little miracles. However, I'll never forget how close we came to a very different outcome. I vowed then that at any opportunity I would raise the issue of premature births, miscarriages and also infant loss. Deputy Speaker, families undergoing these traumatic events need significant support. This year I was privileged to be able to attend a special memorial service at Werriwa Memorial Park at Karinya Children's Garden. The service was highlighted by music, the lighting of candles, release of white doves and some very courageous keynote speakers. I particularly mention parents of Raphael, who lost their little son earlier this year. Parents of precious babies lost decades ago said, "You never get over it, you just learn to live with it." And Deputy Speaker, also present at the service were representatives from Bears of Hope. This organisation has a collection of teddy bears available for families who have suffered pregnancy or infant loss. Because for many of those families, they leave hospital with a suitcase instead of leaving with their brand new baby. So Bears of Hope are there. They have 3 different types of bears, and what they do is they ensure that the family goes home with a package which includes a little bear, so that the family is not leaving the hospital with just their suitcase. So the 3 bears is Bear Hope, which is recommended for families who experience the early loss of their baby, and this is the smallest bear. Sophie is recommended best for families who have the opportunity to see and hold their baby. This may include circumstances of late miscarriage, stillbirth or loss shortly after birth, and Sophie is the middle-sized bear. Lastly, Xavier is most suitable for families who have experienced the loss of their baby in an IC, intensive care or special care nursery or through infancy. He's the largest bear of hope in their family. So, Deputy Speaker, I wanted to especially mention this organisation The loss of a child has a devastating impact on families, causing significant personal, social and financial consequences for parents. We need to continue to recognise and acknowledge that. Thank you.
Authorised, Jenny Ware, Liberal Party, Sutherland.